really do want to plead with whoever deals with addiction to consider this paradigm that is the truth. Around the world, the organization I work with, Teen Challenge, has a success rate of 83%. That's not a myth, it is a reality. That when you go through understanding who you are, whose you are, and allowing God to transform your mind, you're able to do life from a different worldview, you know, because as it says, you know, as a man thinks, so is he.
So is he.
Yes.
Here's another question. When people talk about addiction, a lot of focus is on the actual victims or survivors of it. But there's a community around these people.
Yes.
If somebody is addicted, there's a pattern of behavior that will manifest, and people are hurt.
Yes.
Families are hurt from you know what comes out of that space.
Yes.
What do you say to these communities? Because if this person leaves and goes and gets help, goes to rehab, comes back, you're coming back to the community, the community that perhaps you contributed to suffering towards, or perhaps a community that maybe even rejected you, or a community that actually led you down that path.
Yes.
Talk to us about that integration.
A very, very crucial one, because as you're saying, even if the addict is actually transformed, there's a lot of baggage. And there needs to be healing from every dimension, relationally. So forgiving what happened, that's a big one. Without forgiveness, without letting go and embracing this person as a new person, there can be a continuous pattern of, you know, just hurting one another. You know, we're going back to you did this and, you know, you failed in this. And remember, this person, in order to thrive, also needs a transformed community. You know, a family that accepts the person, who sees this person as different, a person who is encouraged by the family. There is need to come around this person as a community, encouraging the new change, because actually we say the opposite of addiction is not sobriety, but community. It is, yes.
Hold up, you have to say that again, and you have to break it down, please.
The opposite of addiction is not sobriety, it is community. You see, the paradigm is we are made from love, through love, to love. And the moment there is a break in that, then there's vulnerability to things like addiction. Now, in terms of recovering that, there is a need for restoration in all that. This person has been restored in their vertical relationship with God, but now they must be restored in their community in order to continue in what we are all called to do, which is to love. To accept our neighbors, to do good to our, you know, to our brothers and sisters, and to walk in a way that causes everyone to thrive, because it is creating that environment that we will all thrive in.
Now, initially we said there was hope. The numbers paint a very, very grim picture. What we're talking about, I mean, there's a breakdown in society. We wouldn't have this kind of fruit if the roots were not compromised.
Yes.
How do we build this up? Talk to us through it.